We used to sit on the grass and go, damn, I don't wanna grow old. I wish I could turn back time. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It was impossible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free. When we were 17. When we got older, we tried to stay in touch, but we had to move on. Life ran away from us. If I could go back, be 17 again, yeah, I would, just to see all my friends running around the city, acting crazy like we used to do. I wish I could turn back time. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It wasn't possible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free. When we were 17. When we were 17. When we were younger, we used to sit on the grass and go, damn, I don't wanna grow old. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It wasn't possible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from
Hey guys, welcome to yet another stream on YouTube. Let's get this thing going. We have gained like 20 subscribers over the last 24 hours, and yeah, so we were up to 614. So that was, I think I checked it like 10 this morning. That's when it was at like 600. So we were doing good. So I am just trying to finish up a few mods that I have been floating around that I am adding to my collection. So I was trying to get that done before, but turned out that it was just really slow. So here we sit. Hello, Dennis. Welcome to the stream, my man. So let's get this show on the road. If you guys were part of the stream last night towards the end, you know how we like went to all the work of moving everything over to back across the highway again? Well, kind of forgot to hit save, so we gotta finish a few details on things. But anyway, did add a few mods. We added the pack car bat. Yeah, pack car. I cannot talk. Pack car. Pack by Hall Built Manufacturing. Added a kill bro from Donald. And then we got the backhoe drive over auger. So yeah, we are set to rock and roll tonight. So Dave, I am doing pretty good tonight. Just been a day. It's been a day for sure. So, but you know what? We're still alive. So that's all that matters. So I'll go through here and add on a few of the mods that we need. I still need to make a fermenting silo that will accept maize. Awesome. I think tomorrow night we're going to feature a potential new map. Dun dun dun. So make sure to tune in. I think we'll do it tomorrow night. I'm kind of going like only declaring my stream starting in the morning if I know of it. Where the heck is this wagon at? It's a Kilbro wagon, so I know where it should be at.
What are you looking for?
Oh, just had a person send over a Killsboro's gravity wagon.
Uh-huh.
I must be blind. Not gravity wagon. That's you. An auger wagon.
Oh.
Yeah, he wanted me to test it, so we're gonna see what we can't test. You know, it's been a while since you've been in this Discord.
Yeah, it's been a while since I joined any YouTube stream.
Well, happy to have you on. Guys, if you can't tell by the voice, that is Rooster. So
They don't listen to enough In the Endros podcasts if they don't know who this charming voice is.
facts.
Little plug there, you know how it goes.
Oh, there it is. Why is it last? So, I bet it's got like a space or something before the K. That would be why it's not with the K's. No, we're just kind of chilling, you know, not doing too terribly much tonight, so. Farmer, trucker, and the farmer once again, I am doing pretty good, so. Have you had to put up with any more questions about the two different chisels for the two different
No.
platforms?
I saw somebody reskin it to a John Deere one, and I was very surprised because I've seen a lot of people take my Deere stuff and skin it to IH, and I get it, but taking IH stuff and skinning it to Deere, now that's heresy.
See, that's why I just stay away from manufactured things, because then I don't ever have to worry about it, because no one will reskin it to something else. So, plus,
Yeah, to each their own, I guess.
yeah. Plus, by the time I get this tedder done, I don't know how easy it will be to actually reskin it, because it's wonky. I ain't gonna lie.
Certain things lend themselves to it more than others.
Yeah. Some of the decals on it are a little different.
Yeah,
So I have to. That's something else I have to rebuild is decals
fun.
on the tedder. I don't know. Giants has me so confused on their decal standards. So I don't. Sometimes like they'll be perfectly fine, and then sometimes they hate it. So I don't get it. But that's just me.
What did they complain about? The resolution?
Well, they said it was too big. Like, there was empty space, but I put everything on one sheet, and there was hardly any empty space. Like, it was hard to get everything scaled right, but I don't know. I can honestly probably send it back and get someone else. I'll totally test it and give me a whole different list of what's wrong. So.
That's the not fun part of the process.
Yeah, that might or might not be why I have just slowed down on that, because just tired of reheat. I'm gonna try what Jonah mentioned the other day about adding the different material to hydraulic cylinders, and I'm hoping that will work right, so I don't have to redo them. The only thing is I think on the end of the chucks, I have painted metal, so that should be interesting.
Yeah.
So, I think. I don't even remember. So I can go in here and look. I might not. I do not. Sweet. Maybe that will work. Huh, we'll see. Yeah, I'm just kind of... I want to try to get it there this week. I have it done for me, and as it sits, like, it can't possibly get better for myself. So I'm having a very hard time getting the motivation to keep fixing it.
Yeah. Giants has their own standards.
Yeah, and I get why they have their standards, but sometimes it's like,
Ah, there's
oh, I think that's Rainy. I think.
yes. There's another familiar voice in here. Rooster, how you been, old friend?
I've been okay. Just cruising along. Trying to pump out the mods.
Hey, nobody's rushing. Just like I told Lazy in our DMs. Ain't nobody rushing. I think it was you that said this too. Nobody's rushing y'all to do anything. And if they rush y'all, they can kick rocks. That's the way that I feel. Because it's a quality thing, not a quantity thing.
I'm all about that.
Y'all don't, and which, by the way, frickin' love the chisel plow, by the way. My favorite new toy, by the way.
Nice. Glad you enjoy it. We needed more small American tillage, or medium small, I don't know. Especially a way to plow without actually using the plow.
Oh, it works great with Jaden's 86 series, dude.
It's a beautiful pair.
Just like the Cyclo with it, too. Oh, my god.
Mm-hmm.
I was so excited when you brought that thing in. Like, you
I
don't
can
even
make-
know.
Yeah. I can make stuff for red people. I can make stuff for AH fans. If I feel like it.
I was gonna say, don't get me started on that. You don't want me started on that.
No, I'm making green wagons right now. Not deer green.
Oh.
Green wagons.
I need to toy with the header trailers a little bit more.
I'm trying to figure out
Oh,
why
yeah.
Rainy went small, because most of the time he does not do that.
Sometimes on, on Hannah, there's some small fields. You gotta have small equipment for them. You can't just run a 9250 or a X9 through the middle of, some of the smaller fields.
Write that in your notebook, Rainy. You might need that for one of these days.
So, I mean,
Also,
And when it comes to stuff from you and Rooster, I'll rock that stuff all day, all night.
I don't make the biggest stuff, but make it good.
Certainly useful.
Like, you can find uses for that hay wagon on farms that aren't necessarily small. You can take the back off and just strap things to it.
I actually do that.
Smebby, like Smebby did, yeah.
I was gonna say, I actually do that, and I'll use them. I've even used them for header carts, not even gonna lie.
Well, we've got a purpose-built header cart for you, so...
Finally.
I held on to that thing for like 2 months. It was completely finished. I just didn't release it. But it is now, so no worries.
You know, and the surprise releases that come from you two, I've noticed are bad about it. About the surprise out of middle of nowhere.
That's
Don't
the
even
fun
say
in it.
anything. Boom.
I prefer if I have to pick.
I enjoy it. I don't care what everyone else in the community thinks. I prefer the surprises.
Yeah, something rubs me the wrong way when people milk their releases too much. I'd rather be on the other end where surprise people with something rather than dragging it out for months. And if you drag something out and
I don't care. I'll drop names all day.
And you take time to, people bug you about it. When people can't bug you about it if they don't know about it, right? So.
Exactly.
Mistake with the tedder.
Yep.
Yeah.
That thing was supposed to be done in September, and here I sit in November, and it's almost there, I think.
I can't imagine how many, or actually, I can't even begin to describe the amount of people that I see talk about it in Facebook groups and on Facebook pages, and I'm like, dude, y'all need to just learn patience, man.
Anytime I post something with a tedder on it, I just don't look at the comments anymore. So, the thing is, though, is if it keeps, like, not getting through giants, I just don't know if I want to keep trying to push for it or not. Because I feel like they're going to find something wrong with it as to where I basically have to remodel it again, which wouldn't surprise me. That model compared to some of the other ones I've been doing lately, that's a rough model. But I don't know. We'll see. As it sits, though, that would be the first modded piece of Vermeer machinery on the mod hub.
Pretty cool.
Do you know that for a fact? That's if it gets on the mod hub, of course.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We're just kind of rolling with how life goes right now, so.
We are?
Yep.
Oh. We're up to 4 in the group chat now.
Technically 3.5.
Dude, don't get the comment section started again on that.
I don't know.
What?
Rooster's here. He's way better at it than us. Not
Oh,
even gonna
yeah.
lie.
Yeah, Rooster now
Yeah.
has this chance.
Uh-oh.
To do what?
Rip
We're
on
not
Taylor.
I'll
I'll
Nope,
let
talk
Taylor
about that.
explain it for himself because he seems to do a good job of it.
Or we could let Donald.
Look, we don't know. He only streamed because of me. We don't know this, no. People just love me.
Uh-huh.
That's debatable.
We dropped from 50
Come on now.
We dropped from 15 to 13 when you joined the stream. So,
Oh. You sure this isn't me on my alt accounts? You never know.
I've had like 5 people message me and say, "Hey, I will buy you YouTube subscribers." I'm like, "No, I don't want to do that. I want to get fully
Oh, why?
correct ones."
Are you even
Organically.
streaming tonight?
Yes. It's like,
Hmm.
well, it might be
While we're
awesome
in
to
the
get up there,
streaming
but
chat.
oh man.
Donald, you should be able to join. I think where we're at is a open channel. I think.
Yeah, I think there shouldn't be any permissions needed for it. I just moved it out of the farming simulator category because you had to have the FS roll on there, and if people didn't select it when they came in, then they wouldn't see, and yada yada yada.
Yay, bully me more.
No, he's asking for it, which means he likes it, which means I'm not going to give it to him.
Ouch.
That was even worse.
Christian's pretty good at this.
He's not even started yet either.
Exactly.
You haven't got him fired up yet.
You're right on.
Rainy, remember, we gotta keep this thing PG, so.
Yes. The moment you escalate it above PG, you're out of here. Literally.
Yeah, what he said.
Hey, I haven't.
Yeah. Totally what he said. Randy, don't screw up this time.
I haven't. Once again.
Y'all got close when Mark was in here.
Oh, well, that's reasonable.
No, of course it was also Mark, so.
That's kind of hard not me. That's for the back rooms.
I think they're saying he's a bad influence.
Who?
You guys are saying Mark's a bad influence.
It's just more fun.
Well, I mean, if y'all recall, Tyson's whole Welcome to the Cornfield video, I know Rooster remembers this one. Me and Mark incited that.
I remember it, unfortunately.
I'm the one that told him to post it.
Yeah, you were involved on that too, actually.
Mm-hmm. He wouldn't have posted it if I haven't begged him to do so.
Oh, it was hilarious.
Worth it.
It really was. I need to go back and watch it again. I need to go back and resub to his YouTube, but
Yep.
I don't feel like it.
We just going like.
So how's everybody doing tonight?
Doing well. I think. We'll see. There's still 3.5 hours left in the day.
Plenty of time for it to
Oh.
go wrong still.
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, it's pretty good so far. I got a 3.0 KD in COD, so I reckon it's okay.
I'm just planning canola right now.
Trying to.
I'm debating on if I want to post pictures of this auger or not.
I'll be the bad influence on this one. Do it.
Interesting.
Also, Donald, this might be familiar. But we do have a small collision issue. So.
Are you talking about in the store?
Yeah. Does it do
That's
it?
the only time it happens.
I can understand that. My tether's kind of the same way. It's
You
strange.
gotta make it spawn above the store floor.
Giants hates that. Like they
You
literally.
gotta find just the right distance above it.
they
Also,
literally.
if you adjust the center of mass, it might not fall forward so much so quickly.
Like they literally put in all caps. Why do you have store translation on? I was like, uh-oh. We done messed up now, Leroy.
You know, that's the only thing that failed the very first time I uploaded that to Giants, and I haven't tried to resubmit it.
I feel that. I feel that severely.
Other than that, it looks phenomenal.
Yeah. Give it a few
that
months and I'll use it.
Is that a model edit on something else?
No, I made that model back in 13.
Nice. Very nice.
Where are we looking at this at?
On my stream.
Oh.
Which I probably
Yeah,
just
you're
need to share it
behind,
in this
Sammy.
channel. Oh, so you guys can see it like real time.
Hey. Yeah.
La, la, la. Screen 1. 60 FPS at 4K. Let's go.
Why not 7K?
Huh?
Yeah, that's literally the only thing wrong with it.
Yeah.
I was surprised that Giants even accepted it.
Excuse me. I say the hardest thing about testing is waiting like 2 or 3 days after they've tested your mod for the report to actually come back. Whenever the mod list was like really long, I think both me and Rooster were sitting at it for a while. What was it on,
Yeah.
Rooster?
That was early October.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it was back when they had like what, 14 or 15 work days, something like that.
Yeah, it was brutally
I'd
long.
have to go back and look.
That's about
don't
the time
know
I
here right
uploaded
now.
the cart. Was early October.
Yeah.
I was just fortunate enough to have mine pass the first time. No revisions.
I don't
That's
know
just
how
a flex.
I don't know how you got the mod desk. Like I cannot, for the
What do you
life of
mean?
me, can never nail that thing without them adding something to correct a word or something.
Oh, I don't know. I just use Google Translate.
That's what I do. But they always just send it back to me and say add this, so I just copy and paste it over and it works. So I just don't know if I have too much hick that the German translate doesn't pick it up right or what.
It might be. Sometimes it helps to simplify the translation, eliminate slang words, use simpler words, and then use that as your translate. Oh, hey, you're rolling, so there you go. Oh,
Yeah, so
there we go.
yeah, I think I have that copied over anyway. I think the only thing I have to do is just figure out how to get the dirt off the hydraulic punch. Look and see what they're talking about on the
Mm-hmm.
why. That's odd. Okay. Won't worry about it. Look and see what they're talking about on the decals and
Are they telling you that you don't need so many texture files and you should have it all in one file?
I think I have most of everything in one file. Let me look and see what they said.
And sometimes it's hard to understand what they want too, just because of the language barrier a little bit.
Yeah.
Exactly what they want. It can be difficult.
I swear most of the times I get Marcel that tests my stuff because like he'll be just roaming around in my Discord. Like I'll say Marcel's typing something, I'm like, okay, and then like the next day like it releases. I was like, well that's strange. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, the mod icon. That whole fiasco.
No. That'd do it.
You know where they make it and they show you how it should be, but just don't send you the file. Yeah.
They want you to do it.
Oh, I'm try. Their stinking store icon generator thing sucks.
Don't you do graphic design?
Yes.
You know you can change the camera spotting in there, don't you?
Yeah. I've tried several many things and it just does not look good. So that and they want more sounds. So which we've talked about that already. So
More sounds from a Tedder is certainly an interesting request.
Give it that.
I guess they think it's.
BT Cummins.
I guess they think it has like a hydraulic line the entire time.
No, it's ground powered, right?
It's actually PTO powered, but
Oh.
there still should be
Well,
no.
no, you're right. It is PTO powered.
There is.
I don't know.
I don't know where the hydraulic line should come from. But they said consistent
Interesting.
hydraulic sounds.
Did they mean
So.
your wing folding animation?
I
You might
just,
have different sounds for folding and unfolding.
maybe. I don't know. They just kind of say, just please check. And don't say too terribly much.
Please check. Thank you. That is all.
Yeah, they are
Exactly.
rather cryptic with their words.
Well, some things they'll explain, like, to what you can't read anymore. Like, they literally put for my mod icon. Because what I did was when I generated the store icons, I just copied those over and put it on the mod texture background. But I honestly have thought about just putting Vermeer texture pack or Vermeer Tedder pack on the mod icon and just calling it a day there. But they say, please improve your mod icon. Yours has very bad quality.
Oof.
I was like, ouch.
I'm not pulling any punches. All right, then.
So it's like, okay, well, that, and then on the store icon, they didn't like one of them, and they said this was also created with our icon generator, which is available for download when they have it showing in Photoshop.
Bruh.
I was like, if you're gonna pull a Photoshop, I will pull a Photoshop.
They gave me that for... What mod was it? I think it was the cultivator. It was too small. I just rendered it I rendered it at a higher resolution, and then I photoshopped it onto the blue background. And I made it larger because it was too small in the store icon and the mod icon.
Yeah.
So I photoshopped it onto that blue square they give you and onto the clear transparent 512 by 512 DDS. And yeah, it's kind of...
Yeah, that's where I'm
I
almost
think that'll help. But
almost where I'm getting now. So, because I
Yep.
just, and on the fence pack, the icon generator wants nothing to do with it. Like, it literally hates the thing. Like, it just crashes it. Like, you know how, like, load Giant's editor and everything? Yeah, it doesn't do that.
I see.
It just says failed to load placeable, but I'll, like, go to load in one of my barns or something, and it works perfectly fine. I was like, well, that didn't I even tried a in-game one, and it crashed. So, I was like, well, that's nice, so...
Yeah, the icon generator is kind of roach, to be completely honest.
I use a completely different folder than my mod folder. I have a folder specifically for that because things conflict quite frequently.
Yeah, I have one that's called icon generator. And I put one mod and one mod only in it at a time. And it still just does not do good.
Yeah, it works not as well as it did in 19, actually.
So, I mean, at least they're trying to get some stuff out. Like the tester tool and stuff. But it's just...
Mm-hmm.
Well, like, that and the issue I'm having was... It couldn't figure out if it needed to be a DTX1 or a DTX5 on the store icon. I just kept bouncing between the two. I was like, okay, that's enough. I'm just done.
Yeah.
That doesn't affect my game enough to worry about it, so. And it's for a mod that I sent over to Large H for his map, so it doesn't really matter there, but I just like to be thorough on everything. But, you know. Comment section is rather quiet tonight.
Well, that's because I'm in here with you.
I mean,
Yeah.
even just for everyone else, though, it's still rather quiet.
I don't want to get kicked.
Kicked for what? As long as you keep
Stuff.
your words PG, then I don't have a problem.
I hate to
I
say it,
know.
but we don't want to have to punt kick the toddler.
Dang.
Kick the
I
baby.
had to.
Be careful, Rainy. You might be raining out of the sky, too.
Oh, ooh.
Fair enough.
I had to defend Taylor on that one.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
So, you both have had your warning now, so don't mess it up.
I haven't. What?
Ooh, can I get my warning? I can start spewing obscenities. I want my warning.
I
Where's my
s-
warning?
I mean,
not fair.
I had something come to mind, but it wasn't. It used words that probably wouldn't be looked good on from YouTube. So.
Just meet yourself through YouTube.
Or you can actually have
Well,
fun. Yeah.
Well, I still can't do that because the Discord audio also runs to YouTube. Well, not
Trucker
me.
90,
but-
Trucker 99 asks, "Hey, when I finish my mod, do I have to release it?" Yes, Trucker 99. Actually, you have to email it directly to me first. That's roostermodifications@gmail.com.
No.
That's an absolute requirement.
Hold on,
whenever you
I'll
finish
restart my
your mod,
computer.
so, you can send it over to me.
He's lying. You email it to me first.
Go with someone that has mods that are quality.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're
Insult
back,
to me.
farmer.
Hi, farmer. He says okay. All right, cool. We're on the same page then. I think you got the point.
Yeah, I can't get the image thing to work to get a good store picture of this auger.
Maybe Giants just knows their settings better or something. I don't know. But whenever you send me a screenshot of it in Photoshop, I have not a whole lot of confidence it came from the icon generator. Or maybe it did, but they just rendered a 4K resolution file of it or something.
Why aren't you using a 4020?
Probably a Photoshop is the default tool for opening a DDS file. So they
Alright.
rendered it and then they opened it, and it
one of them
auto-opened.
was even still in PNG format. So
Oh, interesting.
yeah. And also, trying to open DDS files in Photoshop can be a pain in the butt.
Lazy, I think you missed a spot. Or two.
Where all the lime?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was courseplay. I don't know what was happening there.
Horseplay is a special character.
Like me.
It takes one to know one, Rainy.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Fired.
Man.
Start playing Farming Simulator, not Call of Duty, with all these shots that are being fired.
Yeah.
I'm not touching that one.
Sorry, Rainy. You draw the short straw tonight.
Nah, you mean the short bus?
I was gonna say.
That's
I
you
mean,
still, Taylor.
No.
Ah, dang.
You haven't upgraded out of there yet. You haven't went and
What do
bought
you
your
mean I'm
truck
not
yet.
on the wall? What do you mean I have the 01 F250?
Not the one that
See,
you've been
he's-
talking about the last few
He's
streams.
still
I don't want a top heavy Bronco.
just
Dude,
stick
you
with
were
the
talking about the square
550
body the other
short
day.
bus.
Or not the square body, the
we
first
work
gen.
that. Oh.
Rooster Trucker 99 said, "When it's finished, I will."
All right, I look forward to the email.
You better create that
Oh.
email account.
Yeah,
I
well,
have
then
an
go
email
create that
account.
email account.
I have it.
Holy roly, this freaking roller. It's all over the place.
The real question is, why aren't you playing a 4020 with it?
Oh, 4020? Because I didn't have a 4020 to roll with it? That's why I'm not running a 4040 or 4020 with it. Or whichever 40 series you said. Oh man.
You better be dumping that Kilbros grain cart into some Parker gravity wagons later.
Maybe.
No? Okay.
Maybe.
You're good. I know. You're probably a truck guy.
I don't even know really what to use because like there's no I don't like the look of the dump beds to use for grain that 82 Studios put on his AR truck pack.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other ones that are converted just suck. So I'm kind of just in the middle of I don't know what I want to do.
Come on.
So
Gravity wagons are good.
there's
You
a
know you
solid.
want to.
The only thing is is it common for people to dump from gravity wagons or from augers into those gravity wagons?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
See, the only time I've seen them used are just straight from the combine.
No,
we
well,
do both ways out here.
a lot of people. I'll send you a picture. Didn't you see? Well, I went down to my uncle's farm. I sent you some pictures.
Actually, I take that back. Cole, the YouTuber, they were doing a field the other day. It popped up on my YouTube, and I was just have nothing else to do. That was after we beat Iowa State, and sorry, Rooster, just had to throw that in there. And I was just like sitting there, and they started dumping in gravity wagon. I was like, oh well, that's one way to do it. So.
And haul more corn in a pair of gravity wagons than you can in a truck.
Except for they were still having to drive 3 miles in a tractor, though. That's the issue. Whoa.
Why?
Roller went airborne.
Why'd you do that?
I
He's
just
over here
caught.
trying to be Top Gun.
I just want to be done with the roller. Just done. Be done with it.
Burn it.
No.
Burn it.
I don't think it'll burn very well either.
Very aggressive problem to a relatively minor solution. Or solution to a problem.
If it won't work, make it do it. If it won't work, make it work. Same
Gets
thing.
tired of planting medium to small field. Buys big bud and 84-foot toolbar.
No. We're not you, Rainy.
I think Rooster was in Tyson's Discord when I did that.
I've
And they
always
got-
been in Tyson's Discord.
And then got heavily judged for. Then I got heavily judged, I think, by Mark and it was someone else. May have been Cabe for running a HX-20 behind a Challenger.
I mean, you're the type of guy to buy the world's biggest tractor and pull it behind the world's smallest cedar. You're the type of guy to do that, right?
No, those
No.
like little handheld spreaders that you
Yeah.
can buy at like Home Depot. Rainy would just mount that on the back of a big bud and just run a little bit of hydraulic fluid through the spinner.
Now, I did use one of those 12-volt motors on one of those, and I did mount it to the back of my four-wheeler once.
Of course, Rainy, you did.
And this kid is why we can't have a nice thing.
It worked, actually.
That's why there has to be warning stickers on everything.
Yes.
And California propositions that it'll give you cancer on everything.
No.
We're not gonna start me on West Coast.
That wasn't even politics. That's just the vibe you give Randy.
I mean, I lived there for 2 years with my wife when she was alive. But I mean, you know. Just saying.
I swear every stream goes to a dark place.
Well, I mean, it is kind of dark right now because you're inside of a building with no lights. Okay. Touche. Turns on the flashlight. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Look, I can see again. Oh, a Toyota.
Daytime. I had
Yes,
to on that
Toyota.
one.
You've just proven yourself that, well, I'm no longer the toddler no more.
You're over here being the weirdo talking to yourself.
How?
I could add to that one, but I'm not going to.
I was waiting for it, honestly, Don.
Hey, the stream's dead now. Lazy's not even talking though. Good job, Randy. Good job.
Oh, I just been over here adding commentation while I was muted.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
What was that?
My ears.
Voice suppression, please.
I just heard that through the headset. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, I have like the stuff that plays when people join and leave. I have that muted.
I was gonna say,
Man, like
I just hear
Discord.
I just hear someone randomly start talking. That's the only reason I know someone hops in. So,
I gotta bounce. See you guys.
see you, Rooster.
Yeah.
He left before we could say bye to him.
Probably because y'all,
Typical Rooster fashion.
scared him off.
It's not Halloween no more, okay? It's not Halloween no more.
So why is your mask still on?
See, I was gonna say that, but no one beat me to it.
I walked into that one.
Round one
But whenever
goes to
Lazy
Donald.
said that's cool, that's crazy. I was gonna say, that's crazy. I didn't ask. I swear he was gonna say that. No, we can't say that. Just had to ruin it, didn't you, Lazy?
I didn't say anything.
Yes, you did. It was like,
When? What, last night?
Rainey was talking about how he has the stuff muted, and he's like, that's crazy. And I thought, is he really gonna say I didn't ask? Like, no way. And you didn't say it. You had your chance.
Eh. I've already hit Rainy kind of hard tonight, so. It's only the first 48 minutes.
Not hard enough.
Wow, somebody's butt hurt.
Yeah.
I just fixed this computer. No, it's not again.
Who?
I just want to say this now, Lacey. I'm a big fan of your work.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Welcome to modding, Trucker99. That's... Everyone shows off modeling, but no one shows off scripting. That's always the not so fun part of it.
I find scripting easy.
Scripting really is easy.
It depends on what you're doing.
Handle on it. Yeah, true.
If you're having to work on something that's never been done before, it's a little tricky. I ain't gonna lie.
But it also depends on what it is. Like you said.
Like build texture mod, that thing was brutal.
To me, that come off as a scripting night.
It wasn't even just the scripting, but it was just setting up the HUD and everything for it to work right. So that one I did have to get some help from our neighbors down below in Australia. So
Lazy.
what?
You know how you're talking about, oh, you need to buy a truck and all this and that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna buy? I'm gonna buy a van.
And live down by the river.
Exactly.
Is it gonna have free candy on the side of it?
We're not gonna talk about that.
Hey, you brought up the van idea. Me and Donald are just running with it now.
You gotta stop walking into this stuff. You're not doing yourself
Ow,
any
I'm sitting
favors.
He's walking into it like a blonde in a plate glass door.
I don't know what I am. Dummy.
We know. I know.
I was just gonna say a drunk into a bar, but Rainey said it better.
Did he really?
Hey, you can get drunk on root beer, so
No, with the placebo effect.
I didn't necessarily state it was a different adult beverage, so.
Touche.
I know the limits of the commentary on here, so.
Yeah, we don't. That's the bad part.
Yeah, well, you'll find out whenever you get banned, so.
Will do.
Well, that wasn't supposed to be said. Oh well.
Little did he know.
Oh, but after the chat, when we're not in the stream, oh yeah, we can let her.
Oh yeah. It's a whole different show in here after stream.
Well, that's more or less over in a different server, not necessarily mine. We keep a fairly tight ship. And when I say we, I mean me.
I moderate pretty good in here.
When
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, I ask you to speak.
Rainy, you can speak. Overruled.
rip.
Oh.
For a second there, I had to do a double take.
How?
Lazy running red power. What?
What?
It's the auger tractor. If you notice, it has like less than an hour on it compared to everything else, so that shows you how much it just sits in the weeds.
It adds 30 minutes on it, so.
And there's, I think it said 27 hours on the save, so take that into context.
Fair enough.
Plus it's small and it was cheap, so that's why it's on the auger. It pulls it horribly though, because the way that auger drops down whenever it's attached.
Yeah.
So typical red thing failing. So
Man doesn't know of the 3 triangles.
The
Yeah, it's
what?
time to sell it, buy a green one.
Sounds like a Massey.
Yeah, the best color red there'll ever be.
Can't terribly complain about it because we ran a old, I got a 241 on the farm for like ever. But
Me and Rainy know 245's worth out.
Ye. Ain't nothing like that old four-cylinder Perkins.
Best motor ever invented.
Dude, I've had a leaking front and rear main for the last, I don't know, 5-6 years on this thing, and it's still running.
It's stronger than a Detroit diesel. Not saying something.
For it being a little four-cylinder motor, I think the last thing that I did major to it really was I went and upgraded the fuel injection pump. That was literally it. I went to, I think, the next size, I think. And then I went and did oversized injectors. That's literally all I've done to it. Still drinks like a barfly though, when it comes to fuel usage.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can't go wrong with the old 245s though. For a small tractor, they're pretty good. And for a two-wheel drive especially. Even though I kind of like, they did make, what was it, the 250s that they did the
Yeah.
front wheel assist on?
Those are pretty nice.
I'd like to have a 250 though. But the 245 though, I prefer it. And plus with those, the wheel setup that I have on it, it has the waffle rims on it.
Yeah.
So I've got mine inverted right now because of me running a mower behind it. I don't really need a wide stance. It's a pull behind anyway, so I'm not too terribly worried about it.
But let's see.
It'll pull our HX10 not too terrible either.
If it's not a 245, it's a 362. Those are some pretty solid tractors.
I'm back.
Thanks for the warning.
You're welcome. I just stepped away long enough to go get my phone charger. See, I've got it set. I've got I figured out that Dell actually has this interesting little app that you can connect your cell phone to your PC, and it's pretty nifty. I'll get notifications like if my battery's low, or if someone texts me or calls me, I can answer it through my computer and my headset without having to take my headset off. Pretty convenient, actually.
Pretty sure a lot of computers have that, because mine have that.
Yeah.
So you can tell.
Copied MacBook.
Pretty much, essentially.
I switched my laptop to a MacBook Pro, and I don't think I'm ever going back.
Alright, let's get some games going.
Get some what?
Games going. I gotta get my tunes playing. I gotta play my games.
You could have been doing that for like the last hour, right?
No, I haven't. I've been sitting here doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh yeah. Alright.
I've got some southern rock going.
Oh yeah. Alright.
Definitely need to add the collisions to this mixer box.
You know, speaking about mixing mixer boxes,
What were you saying, Donald?
I said speaking about mixing boxes, I contacted Rotomix a while back, and they agreed to send me the stuff
Nice.
to build their entire line.
That's cool.
Ooh.
That
You
is-
got manuals and the whole nine.
Yeah, I got the same thing from Thunder Creek. That's how they got in the game, was me.
Ooh.
I had their entire lineup made. I did that back in 13, and then I got permanently banned off the mod hub.
FS13 hit different. It's probably one of the best FSs out there.
Well, that was when they began the implementation of mods.
Well, that's when they started their official mod hub, but like 13 was just good in general, in my opinion. Like it was good. Plus the childhood memory.
I think the only thing I have pertaining to FS17 when I started modding was probably the only thing that I still have really is my PlayStation that has FS17. I wish I could find half of my stuff that I did for 17.
But I remember playing 13 on Spring Hill Farm with the all of it, and I think it's NI modding, all his stuff. A few good other mods. Man, those were the days.
You know what
Yeah, I
map?
remember when
Go ahead.
Spring
Randy.
Hill Farm?
No, I
I
said
remember when
Okay, Rainy, just go.
I was gonna say, I remember the day that LBJ came on the scene. That was a long time ago.
There's a map called Volksburg, I think. That map was awesome. I honestly wish I could find it again, just to convert it and redo everything on it.
Howdy, Charlie.
You would have a lot of fun doing that.
Yeah, I would, because it's something I'd actually play.
You know what
Just
map
saying.
Yeah, you know what map I've been missing? South Mountain Creamery from 17.
Yeah,
Yes.
I do miss Autumn Oaks though.
Well, could you
See?
imagine doing what we did to Autumn Oaks on South Mountain Creamery?
Yo,
That would be just
that would be hot.
another level.
So there's Large H's next idea there. We ought
He's
to propose that to him.
he's already on another project.
I know.
Who, Tyson? Or
No, Large H.
Black Sheep? Oh.
I don't know
I
what
still
Tyson's
think
doing.
I
Tyson's
still
just
think
He's just taking a break. He said he's gonna get his when he gets his life back together. He said he's gonna start modding again, or finish up some projects. I think, I don't remember.
I think that's what he said on Facebook.
he said that like 2 months ago, so we'll see. He's been a little bit more active in Discord lately, so hopefully that's a sign.
Well, like 2 words. I haven't seen nothing from him. Which, of course,
You're not
he
in-
doesn't type in public chats anyways.
You're not in the Discord we're in, so well, when I say we're, I mean me, because Rooster's not in here anymore. I did see your work, Charlie. It looks like you finally figured out what was going on, so that's a good thing.
Hopefully, it was something that I helped him with yesterday.
From what I saw in the general chat, he was having some wheel issues. He was having a really fun time.
Willie Fun. Yeah,
That was
nice one, man.
Oh,
I had to.
Rainy.
I had to.
No,
I
no,
could. I could.
No, you didn't have to. That was completely an afterthought.
Yeah, it was.
Because there was a big pause right before you said it. It's like, well, that sounded just about as scripted as it could be. Tyson is not technically MIA. He's just been
He's gone
changing
quiet.
things in life.
He's flying under the radar.
Well, I haven't torn the Ashton corners yet to see how crappy that is of a mess to try to fix. So we'll have to
Man
see
with
that one of these days.
Well, never mind.
We're not going to talk about paywall modders. Oh, did I say that out loud?
No, I just want to find a map that I can overhaul and just make it my own without discrediting anyone. In other words, a broken map that desperately needs fixing. I don't really know of anything else in FS to fix that with. So. 'Cause I have
The layout.
a lot of ideas.
Yeah.
But if I do it,
Uh.
it's probably going to be a lot focused on beef, which might be the issue. Because I don't know how much beef is in that area.
Well, what I was saying is that I like the layout of Action. It's just not good.
I haven't
It's
even
just,
downloaded it, so I have no clue what it even looks like.
Is Ashton even based off of a real place?
I don't know. Someone was saying it's like 4 of the different maps like put together, maybe 3.
Oh, I said that.
Yeah. I couldn't remember who said it, so.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. It was probably made off of like 3. Or it could be, I don't know. So,
I don't see how some people can have these on 24/7. It would drive me
What
nuts.
is-
Beacons.
Oh, here we go.
No,
Told you.
I don't see how people could have them on 24/7.
I don't know how people even have one in general. Fine if you're in Europe, but
Maybe tomorrow we can start cutting some hay. We'll see if it still rains or not. At some point I want to show off those 5x6 bales. We'll see.
I have to step away for a few minutes, but I will be back.
Sounds good. Also, if you guys are on the Discord, do check the announcement. It says there's a questionnaire that was created that I need you to take like 1 minute and fill out. So it's just to get some feedback on some ideas. That was addressed to everyone, not just the guys that are in the VC. So kind of got an update on a bot that could do some cool things, but we'll see.
yeah, I did it.
Congratulations, dude. Would you like a cookie?
Yeah, where is my cookie at?
I don't have any cookies for you, so. This isn't trick or treat, this is just trick.
Dang, that's pretty good right there too. I approve of that.
Donald and his short bus.
Donald?
It's true. Just randomly in chat. They're all on the short bus. Oh man. I have not had any issues there, Charlie. So, I've seen someone say something about it, I think last stream, about they're having weird issues with like Carl Farms Steigers.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, I think it was Mark that said that.
but I don't know. I don't know if you're having issues with everything or what it is. So,
Nice, I got first blood.
did you say fresh blood?
First.
Oh,
You know he can't English.
I'm sorry for having an accent. People
Well-
just don't know how to understand.
Well, you just coughed, and then you said, great,
That was me.
oh, okay. It just happened at, like,
I
the
find
same
that
time.
offensive, sir.
So, you find what offensive?
Me getting compared to Rainy.
I do too.
He doesn't want to be he doesn't want to be compared as stupid.
I have not seen what you posted in general chat there, Farmer. I
Huh?
haven't honestly looked in a hot minute, to be honest. Oh, the Farmer said he posted something in general chat. I just don't know what he posted. I don't have Discord
Hello there.
open currently. Charlie's offended that you're offended, guys. So,
Oh! No! Oh, couldn't switch to my shotgun in time.
and whoever just killed Taylor was offended by Taylor as well. Which makes sense.
I should probably stop doing that to my mouse. Probably a good way to break it.
You should keep the sound effects to yourself.
Yep.
Maybe your mouse won't get broken.
Are you threatening to break my mouse? How dare you?
No, I think you're gonna break your mouse.
That's not the one. I'm tired of this stupid thing.
Anger management issues, my man. Anger management.
We're not going to talk about those days.
There's a reason they had to pad up the short buses. Just for you.
Yo.
So not only are
That's
you
why-
in a straight bus, you're also in a straight jacket.
That's why Crayolas and Rose Art are non-toxic.
Yeah, I'm the reason they had to make crayons edible. If they didn't, I was just going to keep eating them.
Which, fun fact, actually, they actually do that on purpose now.
What?
Make it to where they're actually safe to ingest for younger kids.
Nice.
I mean, really, they're just wax and dye. So
And they actually use the edible dye.
Hang it, man. They done ruined everything that was good.
aw, is Tyler out of crayons to eat?
Tyler?
Sound like he got offended there.
That wasn't. I just read what
Nah,
chat
who
said.
said that? Nah. I'm about to get some moderation powers activate. Who said that?
Well, it'd
Maybe
be
we should
nice.
start a GoFundMe to send him more.
No, where's the stream at?
It's on
I
YouTube.
Found a-
The same place it's been for the last week.
Oh, really?
Bruh.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
I can't connect to internet.
How the heck are
I'll
you talking
figure it out
right now?
later. I don't know.
Either you're gonna haunt this person or that person's gonna haunt you. Either way, it should be funny.
I'm gonna find out who said that. I'm just gonna get Rennie. Tell me, Rennie, who said it?
I'm not looking at the stream right now.
He's dying laughing, apparently.
I'm actually.
It's
fixing
someone
my
I know,
pathway.
isn't it?
I ain't gonna say. And now he said all love, I promise.
It's Derry, isn't it?
I ain't gonna say. You gotta go load it yourself.
Why are you
and look.
laughing?
Because your guess was horribly wrong.
Why? If it's closed long, you wouldn't be laughing.
FS is what? FS is not closed. Guys
Come on,
laughing
Internet.
even more.
I actually told a friend of mine in another Discord that we would send
friend?
him some Crayola MREs.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Come on, low chat. Charlie H. Hi, Charlie.
Did he steal your crayons again?
Oh,
Taylor is triggered. And it's
Ow.
not even by any of us. He's just straight up triggered.
rip.
Like, he's so triggered he's not even talking.
I'll find you.
Find me or Charlie?
No, Charlie.
Why y'all gotta be
I already
mean
know
to
where you
Charlie?
are. I don't need to worry about that.
Or do you know?
Oh, I do.
I don't care.
I mean, that's not creepy at all.
I ain't too worried about you and your person that eats crayons. It needs a
I
padded
just leave a
short
crayon
bus.
mess on the floor.
Triggering intensifies.
Yeah.
It sometimes amazes me how just delayed chat is. Like, it is straight up hard to have a conversation just because, like, it's like 5 minutes sometimes, I swear.
Get better internet.
It's not internet, man. You're the one that couldn't load chat.
Because I'm playing a game of Call of Duty.
You think I care about Call of Duty? These guys are here watching Farming Simulator, not Call of Duty.
Well, if I want to play Farm Sim, I'll play Farm Sim. I want to play COD.
Triggered.
He only plays COD because he gets first blood like he did when he got his first period.
Step away from the mic for a few seconds there.
Yeah.
All Taylor can say is, yeah.
Oh. That made me laugh so hard it threw me into a coughing fit, Donald. Bro.
And it's even better that he said it in voice chat too. Like,
Straight up. Legendary right there.
it was Mitt, Donald. Mitt.
Thank you, I try my best.
You're next.
Do we need to get those hurt feelings report forms for you, Taylor?
No, we need the Karen meme that screams.
Oh, yes.
Let me make sure my everything's turned off real quick.
I don't know what he's about to do, but I feel like he's about to mess up.
Probably.
Me? Nah, I would never.
Uh-huh.
I have my reasonings.
Landscaping cools and FS suck.
Yet they still claim that bale physics are better. No,
Oh, they're not terrible.
A free for all? Oh, it is.
Y'all heard it right there, folks. It's free for all in Taylor tonight. Just keep it PG. That's all I ask.
meanwhile Taylor is unprepared.
I'm prepared. It's called a 12 gauge. Any other question? No, of course they go for me too. Gotcha, boy. Thought you slick? Nah, you ain't slick. Oh! A little too quiet.
Listening to your wonderful entertainment over there. Well, at least that's smoother through there. Still rough in many spots.
There are. Really, no one got their effort.
Unfortunately we did, we just didn't say anything.
Where are you coming from then, right? My point has been proven.
I think everyone's just tuning you out now.
I mean, we've already established you're a little weird.
Yeah.
Taylor's best friend Charlie H said, "Weird is fun."
Yes.
I got. I'm not gonna get 4 kills in a marathon. What'd Charlie say?
He said weird was fun, and then laughed at whenever I said best friend. Because you and him are best buds. Forever.
Yeah.
Oh, there's corn sprouting now. I ain't saying anything in secret.
I thought you wanted us to be quiet.
What?
I thought you wanted us to be quiet.
No. Charlie was saying, Taylor, you're alright no matter what Lazy says about you in secret.
No. Talk about a true friend. That's a true friend right there. It's like that. Call of Duty crashes. Wonderful.
Cue the
Ton.
Granger Smith
together.
Hate You Like I Love You song.
You got 8 viewers. Where's there going up?
Huh? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. There must be someone else streaming or something. I also didn't send post out as soon as it started, or right before it started actually, like I did last night, so I just kind of forgot and was like, I don't really care, so.
Right.
I think I'm gonna try to stick on here until we can get one field mowed down and baled. I'll probably call it at night after that. Just, it's gotta stop raining.
In real life, or
No one here. Hopefully we can fit it in at some point here. We'll see. Might be a late cut.
Did I miss anything fun in here?
Not really. It kind of went a little dead. So everyone's probably enjoying watching me make TMR for the third time today.
I mean, we've been ripping on Taylor, but that's nothing new.
what? What? You know, it'd be nice for farm some
What?
brick nose Ford.
What'd you say?
A brick nose Ford.
Oh, yeah.
Even though you're a Chevy guy, so
Me?
yeah.
I hate Chevy.
Why?
I'm a Ford guy all the way.
Hmm.
Nope, I am Ford all the way. Good evening, KJ. Nice, nice. No, I appreciate you joining the stream, then, for sure. Adios, Charlie. Have a good one, man.
Be good or be good at it.
Oh,
Bless you.
Flushed you.
thank you. I'll be back.
Okie doke.
Thanks for the warning.
No, this is the part where y'all move channels and leave them in here.
Pretty sure that thought came across our minds too.
No, we just secretly mute him.
Do it.
I did. It just depends, KJ. Some of the spreaders can work on intervals on it. I just honestly just put my manure in fields or grass fields, just because it helps a little bit more instead of like having to like worry about it in the crops. So I just leave the bigger fertilizer for the crops because I'm not too terribly worried in grass fields as much as I am getting yield out of crop fields that will actually produce quite a bit of grain and stuff like that. That's fair, Donald. I appreciate it, man. I mean, it depends on, like, I just look at your nitrogen values and see if it's, like, very sporadic, because most of the time, with precision farming, if it is sporadic and you, like, what the heck is going on there? That's strange. Happy Halloween, apparently. That is weird. Huh. Sometimes in precision farming, you'll, like, even everything out, depending on how it is. But I just look and see if it's like very striped, then there's a solid possibility that it just was being weird. But the little one I have that I was using earlier, I think on last night's stream, it was changing with the ground types. That doesn't mean everything will, but oh man, we'll make the cattle farming fun now, boys. Do some pot all in style now.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Farmer that was half blinked modding. I can't say the blank part because it's kind of against guidelines.
Ham.
Yeah, ham. That's the abbreviation for it. I think it just helps like give the silage a boost, I think. Don't hold me to that, but at least I think that's what it does. Oh, we should be able to mow some acres down quickly with 2 of those dudes. Speed up time just a wee bit. Speed up a little faster than that, I guess. Basically, it's just supposed to rain in the early afternoon, and then it'll stop, and then I think that's when we'll go start cutting some. At least that's the plan anyway. Go over here, knock this field out right here, and then possibly this field here. Just depends on how we lay everything out. Cut that while I'm at it. See, now it's raining. Oh crap time. Just a small little teeny tiny shower. Yep. Them, former. Oh lordy. I don't think these swathers are made for follow me. Huh. Not according to what's going on back there.
No, I don't think so.
Yep, it was no worky. Actually, we'll knock this field out first since it's already right here.
But yeah, farmer. Yeah, it was him.
A little weird right there.
Yeah, he's a crazy good modder, and he's been getting in with Roughneck Modding Crew and he's starting to, from what I understand, dabble in ATS modding also.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Ham.
Oh. A hamburger or?
No,
No.
ham. Abbreviation.
Oh. Oh.
You just can't say it.
Yeah, but I know what we're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, last time I spoke to him, he was going to be dabbling into ATS a little bit more.
Someone said in Tyson's Discord server that JHHG, BSL, and NRG probably live in the same household.
Ouch. That kind of hurt just a little bit, I think.
You guys heard of the elf on the shelf? Now get ready for the goose on the moose.
Why did I just think that's not what you were gonna say?
Huh. I don't know, you tell me.
We're
Dirty
not
minded?
going
Come on, what were you gonna say?
there. Not going there. All in all, I do think for swathers, old school swathers, BC Bueller did an excellent job.
He certainly did.
And he covered all the bases with the branding.
These things just don't like very steep hills, though. I will say that.
No, they really don't. They're a little underpowered, which is I kind of expected.
Heck of a windrow once we get these right together. Holy crap.
Oh yeah. They're a windrowing beast. Which is just perfect for your style bales.
Yep. Oops. Turn something on there. Yeah, it's most places it works perfectly fine, so I'm not gonna complain too much. Just whenever it hits that bottom of the hill and it floats up. But you don't really ever see these honestly run in very hilly places, so. There's certainly a reason back home we only ran trailed mowers.
The only person I think that I know of who would be able to describe them accurately, other than BC, would be cattle. One night, we were over in Mark's server, and he spotted a swather outfit there in Oregon and was chasing them for like 4 or 5 hours, just watching them.
Oh, looks
We're
like
not
it jammed up.
too terribly bad, Jonathan. We're just hanging out, farming.
It's just a brutal hill to start with right there, so.
I myself wouldn't have started head on first like that. I would have started the opposite way and had it done.
Yeah, I didn't realize
side
that
by side.
there was really a hill there until after I generated the course, but I'm hoping after this run we should be okay because
Yeah, because it'll be done with headlands.
Yeah.
And
so and
Be side to
if it
side.
takes me limping it along a little bit, I can handle it. It's just gotta get out of this like low spot. I'll take off and be okay.
Ooh, I know what we need now too. You know how Jono did those roller bar rakes?
Yeah.
There's a
It's
version
kinda
that was
hard.
done by Deere, and I think we need a version of those.
I'm trying to figure out what is going on
It essentially would be, that would be nice to see, actually.
here. What, John Deere roll-bar rakes?
Yes. Very much so. I would actually use them.
It's just pretty much
I'd
just a
be
reskin. There's not terribly much different when it comes to roller bar rakes. It's fairly straightforward design.
in FS. Farmer knew what I was talking about. Do we have them in FS already?
Well, I'm sure there's probably a reskin somewhere out there.
Reskin.
Yeah.
I am intrigued. I started saying that more when I was hanging out with Brocker. I blame him on that one. Oh, in real life. Yeah. One in FS would be definitely nice. I might just be crazy enough to attempt that.
Is that before or after you fell off the short bus?
Me? Somewhere in between. Probably before Taylor stole my crayons.
Was the yellow one your favorite?
No. It's actually the red one. It's just like the snozberries. The snozberries taste like snozberries. Oh.
Did your box of crayons come with a helmet too?
Yes. It wasn't a full face helmet like I asked for, but you know, you can't always win.
I'm honestly so happy Giants brought this over because if not, that was probably going to be a project that ended up on my to-do list.
Oh, that particular rake?
Yes. This is all we run. So it was
Same.
killing me having to deal with like a folding disc rake and windrowers. Like, if you want to move a mass amount of hay very quickly and very effortlessly, this dude will get it done.
Farmer, that was a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory reference. I'm particularly a fan of Gene Wilder movies, so that's
I got
why.
a question.
We might or might not have answers, depends on how stupid they are.
If people are mute, why come they just can't talk?
What?
If people are mute, why come they just can't talk? Are they scared to talk?
Oh,
Did you ask yourself that question?
I'm honestly trying
Donald,
to
we're
figure
gonna let
it
you
out.
have that one, bud.
What the heck is going on with you, Taylor?
Like, can they talk? Can they not?
I'm not gonna touch that one.
Respectively, gonna have to not reply to that.
Come here, Google. Why come mute people can't talk?
Server mute, Taylor.
Yeah.
Too bad I'm not Mr. Beast.
Oh wait, I get $1 million for being muted.
No.
Really wanna
Mutism
go.
may be due to apraxia, that is, problems with coordination of muscles involved in speech. Another cause may be a medical condition impacting the physical structures involved in a speech, or, for example, loss of voice due to injury, paralysis, or illness of the larynx. And something word is a severe form of another word.
It's like too many big words for you.
Yeah.
And that's been our weekly health minute from Taylor. Now back to more farming action.
Oh, well. Peanut hay.
Our lives we're not gonna get back.
Right. I felt brain cells die on that one.
Yeah.
I only got 2 left.
Who said you had 3?
I did.
Says a lot coming from a person that only has 1.
Oh. Brain cell is not extinct.
It went that way as soon as you ate your last cream.
Yo.
Joke's on you. I
So-
bought 17 of the 64 packs.
So, I'm not the only one that notices that when the swathers are running, they put the windrows too close together.
Not really.
Even when you run them as hired help, they'll drop the, even just one on a field as hired help, they'll drop the windrows in that same spot. And it is just easier to use that particular rake because it fits perfect.
Well, they look like they come out pretty much dead center, so.
But it's just easier to merge 2 of the windrows from the swathers.
I mean, that's fairly dead center, so.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what you were getting at there.
Granny, you want some pretty good
Hop
tunes
back
to
into
listen
your
to?
rake tracker.
Yeah, what about
You
it?
see how the windrows are like really close together
Yeah?
in relation to the opening of your rake?
I mean, they're not terrible.
It's just easier and quicker to bale it if you run those 2 windrows together. It'll save you a lot of time. I figured that out running on Hannah the other night. When I was smart enough to try and run hay on the entire map, and that lasted 2 fields, and we all know how that ended.
Deep Purple, Sword of Fortune.
That's a good song.
Really is.
That whole album is just mint. And especially John Lord era Deep Purple. Oh, yes. Because most of their songs then were written by Richie Blackmore and John Lord.
The whole song just gave me like FS17 type, it just feels like there's something they'd use for like a, what is it, background music?
Yeah.
Especially after the 12th lyric, when it goes into that,
Mhm.
like a good minute, or the guitar riffs.
Yeah, right, for the guitar solo. Yes.
Yeah, I like that solo.
See, I'm particularly fond of the guitar solo in oh,
Honestly, it kind of sounds like something from Led Zeppelin.
Knocking at
if
Your
you
Back
listen
Door.
to it. Yeah.
That one, yes, that one. It's not to me. Even off of of Perfect Strangers, that whole album, the rest of the songs are just overshadowed.
Yeah.
And then really almost all of Deep Purple's discography is overshadowed by Smoke on the Water.
That song is probably one of the most overrated songs they have.
Overplayed in my opinion.
It's overrated too.
I mean, it
It's kind of
really
annoying.
I mean, granted, yes, the whole Machine Head album is good. You know, and I'm not ripping Deep Purple for any means for that. But,
Definitely is.
I mean, low-key I am, because they could have done better than... Because Smoke on the Water to me is just basic.
I
But,
like
I
the
mean,
opening tune.
I mean-
Dun, dun.
it's one of the most recognizable intros of literally all time. Like Stairway to Heaven and Don't Stop Believin'.
Ooh.
Another underrated song that they did was Burn. That was very underrated. Of course, that is David Coverdale, your Deep Purple. Prior to them being the way they are, or were.
How do you hide the course plate then?
The little, like the HUD? Or,
Little blue bar. Little blue bar.
up at the top?
Yeah.
I don't know. It never goes away, so... I mean,
Oh,
it goes
outside
away
course plate.
if you go with the HUD off, but...
For me it doesn't. Maybe I have to. Where is the HUD? Oh, there you go. It's...
Another really odd Deep Purple track from the Perfect Strangers album, Hungry Days.
Yeah.
That's a really weird, the intro is really weird and technical.
I think
But it's a
didn't
good
Deep
song.
Purple... Yeah, Deep Purple just released a new album, didn't it? Yeah, 2022.
Yes,
The Infinite B-sides and bonus songs.
yes. I haven't listened to it yet. Ooh, a live version of Strange Kind of Woman? What? Oh. Yeah, they also released the Now What B-sides and bonus also. Now when it comes to White
This guitar riff on Soldier of Fortune, that was a song that played on the 17 radio. I cannot think of what it was, but it had that exact same guitar riff, and I remember that. The exact same.
I know what you're talking about.
If I could find that and I'd put it in 22. Cause I know how to do the music better. What's your guys' best opinion of the, do you guys think the FS13, main music was good? You think 17 was good? For main music?
Like menu music?
Yeah.
I don't even really remember audio in 13, not gonna lie. I don't know why. I played it, I just don't remember the audio was.
Personally, mine's, 13.
I was gonna say 13 probably has better because that's kind of like the trend of FS.
Yeah. I think if you search up farm sim, what's the thing that comes up?
And I will admit, this era of Deep Purple, though, that, Stormbringer
Yeah.
is really underrated because of the fact that at the time Deep Purple was being led by Richie Blackmore and David Coverdale. Another one that really would throw you off is right after David Coverdale. I think he was before or after. They had Ronnie James Dio with them. And I like the Man on the Silver Mountain. Or no, that was Rainbow. That was Richie Blackmore's Rainbow, which was prior to his stint with Deep Purple.
How to get Rain's attention. Start talking about Deep Purple.
Deep Purple, Dio, Whitesnake, 70s, 80s. Yeah.
Don't forget about Van Halen.
Yes. Eddie Van Halen didn't die, he's just playing a guitar solo for God.
Exactly. They say he died October 6, 2022.
Yes, he did. Supposedly, but no, he's actually just gone to go play a guitar solo for God. He'll be back.
Exactly. He'll be back in like a few more years.
He'll be back. I mean, think about it. They got a really good band up there. If they got Eddie Van Halen, Dimebag Darrell, Marcel Jacobs, and John Bonham. Yo!
I want to be there too.
Of course, Marcel Jacobs, he was the bass player for
PG,
Van
Taylor,
Talisman.
PG.
Right.
I know where you were going with that, so I'll stop you right now.
Oh, what was that? No, explain. I'm so confused.
You don't even play like that, not this day and age. Just saying. Smells like brownies in my house. Random, but you know those box brownie mixes, when they're made, they have that really sweet smell to them. It smells like that in my house right now, and I don't know why.
Really gotta invest into a farm, like a lawnmower for the farm.
There's several good ones out now.
That's
And
not
then
the
there's-
lizard.
No, I actually have a John Deere version. Over here, cleaning off my desk just a hair. All the Mountain Dew cans and tobacco cans have taken over my desk.
Nah. Geez, these shaders actually look pretty good. There's too much fog.
For some
Fix
reason, I'm trying to figure this out. For some reason, your stream on Discord, Lazy, is not as good as your YouTube stream.
Discord's only pulling in 1080.
Yeah.
My YouTube
okay.
is running at 4K. It's just encoding it down to 1080.
Okay.
It's just making it smaller, but it's pulling it at a better resolution.
Okay.
We'll slap some Ford decals on this thing.
Okay, so note to self, when I get the money, server boost Lazy E's Discord. Gotcha.
Can't be that bad. I have Nitro, so it's like
I do too.
not.
I do too, but like I got it.
Man, it doesn't
I
look
got-
horrible.
Maybe for Christmas.
Oh, it says something due to network conditions.
That's probably why.
Yeah. See now, see if it looks a little bit better on the home screen.
Yeah,
Yeah, just network.
figures. Let's see here.
I'm about to put out a GoFundMe page for Lazy so we can get him the high quality internet.
I can. I just don't really want to pay $80 a month for it.
Feel you.
So like who I have internet through, I can go up to like 1.5 gigs. So if I really wanted fast internet, I could be definitely set. So
Whoa.
I think you'd be paying for that, like whenever you're over here getting like 4 million subscribers and you're constantly getting views on Dagger or something.
I mean, if
You can get him.
if YouTube was making me money, I probably would, yeah. But we still have 400 and I take that back, 386 subscribers to go, and a lot of watch hours.
Y'all notice that our audio and quality improved?
Did it?
Yeah, I just boosted the server once. Because that's all I got the money for right now.
Yeah, I appreciate it. So, does the boost come back every month? I've yet to figure out exactly how it works.
Yeah, if
So
they have it set like I do. Because literally, there's only like 2 servers I think I'm boosting. And that's yours and MRM.
I just got it so I could upload bigger file sizes. Because some of my 4K images that were screenshots wouldn't send. So, and I use Discord enough that it helps. So.
If I can get, we can get 7 more boosts. We'll have, because we already have, you can have an animated server icon, custom server invite background, and 10 custom sticker slots and 50 server emoji slots.
Yeah, most of it I'm not using, to be honest.
You totally should though.
I should, but I haven't got around to graphic design to get that background made.
But then once you get level 2, the audio quality will go from 128 kilobits per second to 100 to 256. And then you'd have a 50 megabyte upload limit for all members. 1080p, 60 FPS go live streams. And then you'd be able to create private threads and custom role icons. Then level 3 is like 100 server emoji slots for a total of 250. 30 custom sticker slots for a total of 60. 384 kilobits per second audio quality. Custom invite link for the server. And 100 megabytes upload limit for all members. And an animated server banner. That sounds pretty cool.
Just when I get this field mode and then sleep through the night and then rake and bale tomorrow. Now that I think about it, I think the 5x6s might have to be manually loaded because I don't know if the auto stacker will pick them up.
Worth a shot. I haven't tried it.
I doubt it does. They're quite long, so it's only 3 centimeters, like, on the diameter, but it is quite a bit longer than base game bales by a long shot.
Worth a shot.
I mean, even if it doesn't work, the build physics are not bad on them, so I'm not too terribly worried.
It's awesome, Dave.
Awesome. Appreciate it, Dave. Y'all get random notifications of people boosting it, and I'm like, okay. Like,
The serve.
yeah. It's like, I think I've only had, like, Nitro for, like, I don't know, 2 months.
I would boost the server, but I have to worry about mine.
That's fine.
Like I
And no
said,
one's obligated to. We're just doing it just because we can.
oh. I'm gonna try it too.
No, to be a moderator, you have to boost the server. That's the requirement.
Oh no. Where was this at? Where was this at when I became a moderator?
555 page term and services that you signed because you didn't look at it.
I signed it?
That's also
Question mark.
that's
I just
also
remember joining this place. And then,
that's also where you signed your life away.
oh. Dang it. Yeah, I remember joining this Discord server from Patreon.
Yep.
And then I joined VC one day, and the next thing I look, I have moderator.
Well, I needed some help, so I couldn't do everything by myself.
You didn't even know me.
Well, credit the moderator role that you had was very weak because I didn't have the updated moderator role at that time.
Well,
So I think
there
you,
was
I think it was
that stuff
honestly,
that happened.
I think it was just honestly like muting people on the VC. I think that's pretty much it. Kick the fans up just a wee bit here.
Yeah, I gotta find a lawnmower ready. You find one and send it to me because I'm in desperate need of one.
Give me a second. I got you, fam. I know it's public, so. Give me a second so I can find the file name real quick.
No lawnmower for you.
Oh, dang it, man. I knew.
That was also in the terms and conditions. Why did you not read it?
What? No lawnmowers allowed on the farm.
You have to cut all grass with scissors.
Oh, okay.
Yeesh.
I told my buddy's kids I was gonna make them do that as a punishment one time, and they live on 15 acres.
Oof.
Oh, I thought you were about to say that you're not friends with that guy anymore.
No, he calls me and asks me for advice on punishments.
That's cool.
I made his kids clean his driveway one time with their toothbrushes. He's got a gravel driveway that's about a mile long.
Oof.
I don't know if I can be friends with you anymore. To be fair, you didn't call me Tyler, so I'm sorry.
Tyler the toddler.
17 years old and they were skipping school, so they deserved it.
Never mind.
Bet Taylor's never skipped school before.
Days we're not going to talk about. Got that?
You have to you can't withhold this information. That's also within the terms and conditions.
Are you police?
That
Are you a police officer? You legally have to tell me.
No.
Exactly.
If you don't abide by the terms and conditions, you have no more life. Locked away watching YouTube streams the rest of your life. You spend the rest of your life creating fake YouTube accounts.
Oh, for you?
I didn't say for me.
For Mr. Beast? Question mark.
Yeah, him and his like 20 that he has now.
20 million or 20,000?
I swear every time I look, he adds like another account.
70. I don't know. People are too popular for me.
Here you go, Taylor.
I appreciate it, really.
You're welcome.
No
Rennie
mod
just sent me
begging
a
on the
mod.
server.
No mod begging. Please give me tether, please. I do anything.
Beep. Gone. I need to pull your mod beggar or your mod beggar mod. Oh my gosh. Your mod beggar bot over.
To dir or to not to dir? That is the dir question.
Then I almost want to make a bot that posts a link or the word link every minute just to see those two go at it.
To me or you?
Dude, that would be entertaining.
We'll see.
Just do it in one particular channel just to watch them just kill each other.
See which server
chicken.
overloads quicker. One of them at one point has to give up.
Who?
One of the bots.
Oh.
There's only so many requests that can be made. I guarantee it. It's just a matter of if the link bot wins or if the mod begging bot wins.
What if none of them won?
Then it's
It'll
just
be
gonna
done.
keep going for infinity.
And beyond.
Let's see. I gotta find.
NATO.
Oh. I'll have to tell you after the stream of what my brother banned me 6 out of his Discord. The ban recently. That was funny.
Why don't you say it in here?
I can't.
Why not?
It has a curse word in it. That's why I said after the stream. That was funny though.
I won the screenshot contest lately.
Oh, I made a post. It wasn't you. I think you
Oh
were.
yeah,
I think you were like 3rd place. The
Alright,
same.
that's it. I'm done.
The same guy claimed 1st and 2nd. So you had
How?
4.
That should be illegal.
Hey, that's how the votes fell. I went in and made sure that there was only 3 photos, and I think he actually only submitted 2, and both of them got 6, and then the other one got 7. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm done with this. Yeah.
I thought about invoking my admin privileges, but I didn't.
Should have.
I just feel like some of them are
That
just
wine?
way too shaded. Plus, it was a case.
I need to start posting pictures of the MX then.
So say, not yet has a deer actually won the contest, which is surprising.
Like how I said that, and I posted a picture of like a 4050 John Deere, so I probably should.
And off we are. Let's go get some of these 5x6s baled. Only thing I can think of, Dave, is somewhere it just got like the file just got like messed up somewhere. Why won't this let me?
Why are you guys talking to me like this?
ooh. So apparently a late 70s, early 80s K30 Chevy went for $110,000
Oh yeah, I seen
at auction this week.
I think that was Meekum going auction, huh?
Yeah. Yep, it was Meekum. Let me tell you, that thing is spicy. Me being a old school Chevy guy, that thing, whoa,
Well, at least they're in
hot.
6 digits. Now, if you have one, you can officially sell it for 6 digits.
Right? I mean, that thing's immaculate, dude.
Nah, it lifted. It didn't look right. In my opinion.
It
looks a little
perfect
goofy.
for me.
I'd have
But
a
I mean,
bone stock, but put a
I'm
Perkins diesel on it.
I'm the kind of guy who appreciates all builds. Like one of my close friends, who I've known for a really long time, he's got a GMT 400 that's slammed. You know, I really like his truck. And then another guy that I know, he's got a 6-inch a 6-inch rough country with I think a 4-inch body lift on it, and he's running super swampers on that thing. It gets gas mileage of a chainsaw. at high idle, but you know,
He said, you know.
I mean the guy can afford it. He works in the he's a millwright for one of the local factories around here. So he can afford that.
I forgot I had a lawnmower mod. I think it's the one Chandler Butch had. Whatever his name is. Little
Oh,
John Deere.
Buck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, I guess. Lawnmowers really weren't meant for this game.
If you want to do lawn mowing, go play Lawn Mowing Simulator.
I play that game when you can't go outside and cut grass.
When it's winter and it's raining.
Go to Jamaica or somewhere. Boom, problem solved.
I want to go somewhere foreign. I just gotta go next door. I just gotta. Never mind. I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Yeah, please don't.
Stop there, Rainy.
Yeah, Ray, they're in trouble.
You've
No.
came close yourself, man.
No,
I'm not in
I'm
trouble.
being good. I'm being
No.
good, thank you.
No. I think that's a bannable offense, my guy.
Okay.
Now you want to go back and go to VC that were perfectly fine. Oh no.
Yep. When you forget to change the bale size on the baler so you get a bunch of mini bales.
I hate that.
Always a wonderful feeling. Because you don't want to just delete them because, like, they're still usable, but, like,
They're just too small.
they're a third of the size of the ones I actually need.
Yeah.
Like, I was wondering why I already had, like, 7 bales on the field. I was like, there ain't no way. The grass isn't yielding that much.
Okay, now cutting grass is kind of satisfying in Farm Zone. Especially like when it's real tall. Like when West be. I think mine has been changed. Honestly, we need like a really good 3-point bush hog. There you go, Lazy. There's a project for you.
It's something simple.
You know what you mean. Simple. Bush hog.
It's probably
3
simple
point.
enough I could probably end up getting it on the mod hub.
I mean, you probably could.
I think there already is one on the mod hub though.
Not an actual 3-point. That's
No.
good.
I mean, it would
Good
have
one.
to be. I mean, do a Bush Hog brand, but it would have to be rebranded. Well, then again, no.
That's what I
Kubota
mean.
owns. Is it Kubota or CNH that owns Bush Hog?
I think it's Kubota. No, that Kubota
I-
on Land's Pride.
I thought it was
Lane
like
Pride.
Mahindra or something.
Mhm.
I don't.
I mean, you could do a land pride and see if that would work because
Yeah,
of the
that'd be
Kubota
nice.
DLC
Oh,
with them
there's
having Kubota licensing.
there's some 5x6s. I don't know what's going on with the normal, but 5x6 for sure. With true cover edge wrap too.
Out of a John Deere baler. Let's go,
Yep.
boys.
2 spec from that baler too. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign.
It's hot. It's spicy.
Yep.
Which reminds me, there at one of the dealers near me, we have a Vermeer deal. We have 2 Vermeer dealers local. One of them has a windrower similar to your Tedder. That's a 3-point. I saw it the other day when I was passing by. I need to stop and get some pictures of it. I was just thinking about that. I don't know why I did, but I did.
I think it'd be pretty cool to have like a 3-point bush hog. It's kind of like you can do a mulcher too. So to kind of do like what Black Sheep did, make it a mulcher and a
And a mower where it's switchable.
exactly, where you can have some swathings and then some, you know, it's for just mulching it.
I wonder if you could toggle it like a work mode.
Vertex Design, I believe, did that with a subsoiler and cultivator, so it's possible.
Yeah. That would definitely be something to try. That gives us dangerous ideas.
Now first I gotta figure out what's going on with the ghost bale that's coming out of the back of this baler. I don't know what's going on there. That's a new one.
Well, I mean, we did just get done with Halloween, so, you know.
The problem is there's not any errors for it. Well, relating to the baler anyway.
There's an error of Halloween. Yeah, people come knocking on my door wanting candy. Pretty bad error.
I've had that happen before. I've had to save the game and go back in and it was gone.
Well, it's not. Now's not the first time that's happened. Like I've seen it happen, but I don't know what causes it. That's the issue. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why this camera's. That's strange. Something definitely is going on. Well, guys, I do believe we're gonna go ahead and just wrap this one up. So, yeah, it's been fun. So I'm just having some weird issues that I don't know exactly how to fix. So, yeah. Because I'm not zooming in. It just zooms in automatically. So that's.
You might have to exit the tractor.
I did that already.
Huh.
I was doing it on everything. And I don't.
Conflict.
I don't have anything. I don't have any keys selected or anything like that. So, yeah. It's always a fun time. So.
Are you playing on keyboard or on a controller?
Keyboard.
Oh.
Yep.
I don't have the skills to run on a keyboard.
So with that, guys, we will